Hello and welcome back to Anyone Can Play Dark Souls 3. And I've taken a few days off and I can't... What are we doing? Okay, we're human? Oh, but we're not embered. Okay, let's ember. And... Oh, curse-rotted greatwood. That's what we're doing. But first, let's go and get another Estus flask, because otherwise we're just leaving. See, it doesn't have the this. It continues to be a mystery to me. Something happens when you press record. Your body's like, you haven't burped for like 3 days. Have all the burps on planet Earth. Have all of them. Right now. I don't know, maybe it's I talk differently, maybe I project more with my voice. I don't, because I'm quite mumbly. But I don't know, something happens. Something weird goes on down there. We need to do this. Yes. Can I do it again? No.
Be careful.
Is Grey Rat here? Yes. Here he is. And I can send him on a wee quest, I think.
Hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need.
Very weird accent. I know I said that before, but it's never really clicked with me. Sorry, I'm footering with my cables. I have my controller is wireless, but it's plugged in via USB because I don't trust my computer. Well, more on that in a bit. Oh yes, Loretta, his whatever, is dead. Yeah. What? Yes.
Heavens, she was already dead.
But you already knew that, didn't you?
I'm not surprised though. Almost a relief, really.
It's not a great place to live. I'll give it that.
Ring.
I was gonna.
Well,
I wish he reacted differently to the fact that I'm actually already wearing them, being like, oh, this is nice. Mine. I'm sorry you're dead, whatever. Oh, you can buy stuff. That's a nice... They've upgraded the graphic for that. Or changed it, I don't know. Oh, that's this game. So in this one, I think... Bundles last about 5 seconds, but are applied really quickly, whereas this lasts much longer, but takes a while to apply to your weapon. Oh, I can get rid of some of this crap. I'm never going to use... Well, 3 souls. It's worth nothing, but it's also not worth taking up inventory space. I'm never going to use a plow. I'm never going to use Castus. I'm never going to use any of this. Apart from the maybe I will. I'll keep it anyway.
goodbye.
206 souls. That was worth every penny. I'll talk to this one while I'm here as well. I mean, this episode, even if I kill the curse-rotted greatwood on the first time, it takes forever. Anyway. Yes, I don't trust this controller to be wireless. Not because I don't trust the controller, because I don't trust the computer. It's an Xbox controller. You can read what she's saying, so I'm talking over. And I've got the Xbox wireless, well, the wireless adapter that lets you use it on PC. But it doesn't work properly with Windows. So if I leave it plugged in when I boot my computer, the start menu doesn't work. Like, it just doesn't pop up. And it causes all sorts of other problems. I have to, like, unplug it when I shut down, and then re-plug it back in. And it's just, it causes all sorts of problems. Which is weird for a first-party peripheral.
Ashen one, if my wares are not to thy sack, bring me up with ash. Is it not our sorry fate to sup?
Yes, quite.
Ashen one.
And I used to have wireless headphones, and then I wore them through to the lounge to go and say, like, because the dog hears me talking and gets very distressed that I'm talking to someone that isn't him, or that there might be someone in here. And then I put them on the couch, and I sat down in front of them, and then the dog jumped up, and I lay back, and I crushed them. So now I have wired headphones, but they're better. They're monitor headphones, so they give me a much flatter EQ. But they have a wire, so I've got that wire, I've got my USB wire. My wires for my microphone, luckily, are all routed through the arm that the microphone's on. And they go straight into the computer, so I don't have to contend with them, but... I think a lot of us have suffered rolling our office chair over our headphone cable. Luckily, I'm not on a hardwood floor. If I were, then my headphones would be destroyed on day one. I'm on quite a deep carpet. Not that I'm bragging. It's a rented flat, and it came with it, but it's nice to have a carpet. And it means you don't roll about as easy, which in this case I'm calling a good thing. I also like that the souls get dumped right by the door in this boss, so I could just bail. And you can always run back and get them and bail. So who's got the red eye? I think it's this... Okay. Might as well do this. So it's after... I wonder if it's killing a certain number? You've got the red eye. Oh no. What's that offhand weapon that just stabbed me? So maybe it's after killing... Maybe it's after killing the red eye, or maybe it's after killing 4. It's unconfirmed. Which, as the liberal media would say, is, you know, proof. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can... Oh, don't do the thing where you sit on me or fall over. What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, what are you going over there? Careful with your feet now. He's going to lift his bum up, and he's going to try and crush me. Oh yeah, this stuff corrodes... Oh, me, apparently, or just my... I don't know what it does. I doubt it's anything good. Like, this fight looks a lot longer than it is. Because once these balls pop, yeah, it takes a ton of damage. And then you have to kind of look for other balls. Oh, he breaks the floor. I can't remember which happens. Oh, he breaks the floor. Sweet. You don't take falling damage here, which is good game design. And he stops spawning ads. So now, you'll notice he's grown a hand from whence there was previously only a sack. What are you doing? I'm not okay with that. So, yeah, these balls and that arm are his only places vulnerable, but when you only have an axe, that can be a little... Oh, he's going to spin. I forgot. Ugh. He's going to reach over and try and smash me, and then you slash his hand. For 1 damage. I don't believe his hand ever breaks either, so it's... That's the long way to do it. But he does protect his balls better now. I should stop calling them balls, although, look at where they are. You're gonna stand... Oh, you're doing the rolling thing again. Okay. Can you get these ones on your back? Oh, a little bit. So... So, strong attack is an overhead vertical attack. So again, the difficulty of this fight is... largely patience. There's balls here. Here we go. Yes! That was a good hit. Don't. Oh, he's dropping balls from his upper branches at the minute. Nice, nice. Get the hand. Yeah. Unlock. Yes! And again. Panic. Oh. Free me, you knave. Gonna spin. Told you. See what happened there was I got impatient. So you don't want to get grabbed by that hand. That hand is bad news. You're still gonna get kicked. Get lost. There. Running away, and rolling at the last minute. Which was... like, absolutely no standard the last minute. Where the... like, I remember this last time, like, where do I hurt him? Back balls, yes. You gonna roll back? Is that what you're doing? Yep. That works for me. What? Can we talk about how that is shenanigans? Stupid pissing himself. Why are you like this? Right, that hand's coming for me. Look at it. It's Uh-oh. Back myself into a corner here. Is any of this helpful? Not really. Unless you didn't already have a shield, in which case maybe it... So he's going to spin. And he's going to reach over the back. Oh, I can attack those ones when he does that. Oh, just... Yes! Okay, so just one more set of balls to break. Oh, he's doing this annoying trash. I'm gonna get into space. So the arm is certainly a vulnerable spot. Is this? Nope. Come on, man. Where? Please, you're dead! Oh, you're dead. Okay, good. He didn't seem to know he was dead. Ever fire? I forget what that means. Also, what's with all the cages? So, there were cages like this upstairs that had, you know, the writhing mass of humans in them. But I don't know. I don't know what the deal with this place is at all. I know this is an altar? And you can, there's a covenant here. Pray at sacrificial altar. What does this do? Offer vertebra shackle. Again, in the video description, there is a link to Vardy Video's channel, and I'm sure he has some explanation about this, but I have literally none. But we got the transposing kill, which is useful because it means we can... How can there be... What? Ember indicates host of Ember's presence. What the hell does that mean? How can... There's nothing here. How can it be 3 hosts? What is... I did it. Yeah, go you. Sad... Oh, sadness. Maybe it's a PvP thing? I bet it's a PvP thing. Well, no, there'd be PvP things on the ground. This is like a good place for PvP. Unless this water gets you wet, in which case it isn't, because it'll make lightning extremely broken and fire extremely unbroken. Yeah, it's probably a PvP thing. I'm gonna assume that's true. Rather than a PvE thing. It's not my problem, is, you know, the crux of what I'm trying to say. So what's the next boss after this? I honestly can't remember, but we have a transposing kiln, which is an interesting item, especially in reflection on the DLC. But I haven't got the DLC, so you have to trust me. Because this, like the inside of this, in the DLC there's a woman like sleeping or dead holding an egg that has this kind of lining. And the guy that made this game, whose name I forget, is very into anime, and all the games always have a really tight... That's a weird way to express it. A really close anime parallel. And the woman with the egg is from an anime, so a lot of what we understand about the transposing kiln comes from the anime as opposed to the game. But again, Vati Video talks about that. An old transposing kiln from Corland, crafted from stitched crystal lizard hide. Give to Ludleth, Lord of Cinder, to conduct a soul transposition. That's the most hand-holding I've ever seen in a Souls game. The kiln can transpose twisted souls to craft special items with their consecrated essence, deemed forbidden by those unable to make proper use of it. Yeah, scrubs. You can't transpose? Pfft, I'll ban that. Damn liberals and their liberal agenda. The joke is I'm a liberal.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords.
Yeah, you already told me this. Give me... Shut up. Have this.
Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks...
Oh, everyone's a critic, aren't they? Oh, in this rotten world where everything is death and decay, I suppose that's an acceptable transfer, you bitch.
Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. In transposing a twisted soul, its true power transferred to thee.
I was at the British Museum in London quite recently, and there was a helmet exactly like this. That was created as an offering for Zeus. And I liked it because they had the one for Zeus that was dead fancy and had all the inlays and work on it, and a nose bar, this bit. And then they had ones that infantry wore, and it was just like thin and rubbish and like, yeah, just crap. Anyway, what can we transpose? Ooh, a ring. Huh. Who's... Oh. Close-layer greatsword. I've always really undervalued boss weapons. So this looks interesting because this looks like it will like this will look. It looks like it'll make it play more like Bloodborne. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. I love that. Did that? Do you charge me? Oh yeah, but like sod all. 1,000 souls.
Now.
Okay, so I have a new... Yep, cool. That's what I meant to do. A new ring. Oh. Yeah, why not? Wait, I can only wear one on each finger. So we're at 61%, so we shouldn't be fat rolling. That's a weird thing. When you put on a resistance, it gives you a little bit of bleed, because I think the way it increases resistance is it makes the bar bigger. It's hard to explain what I mean. So I've got 15,000. I would like 20 to buy the key. I don't think this is going to do it. Let's make people very angry. I only just did it. Oh my gosh. I thought it was going to be like 6. It's only 3. Who cares? That's like 1 level. This is daylight robbery. But give me that. Plus, this means I don't have to make actual progress where I might fight something and die. So I'm fine with this. This is the wrong way. I have no sense of direction. I like that I'm feeling more comfortable to not use my shield. I was worried Dark Souls 2. I mean, you saw in Dark Souls 2, I was always undervaluing my shield. Could you load the level, please? Thank you. What is the point in having an SSD if you're going to be a train wreck like that? Ooh. Forgot I came up here on the Lost episodes. The Lost Scrolls. I've always wanted to make this. I've never managed it. I mean, actually, no. Because if I make it, I've wasted 20,000 souls. So let's do it. I'm doing things by the book. I'm not going to sequence break. There we go. That is all that this key does. Is open this. And this gives me access to the crows. And some interesting lore stuff. And the crows are useful. I can't remember what I have to give them to get anything, but let's kick down the shortcut. I feel like a rock could have done the same job from the ground, but again, a gameplay... I know, an abstraction for gameplay purposes. Rah. Let's see what the crows say.
You.
Oh yes, it's Pickle Pea and Pumper-Rum.
Me, Pumper-Rum.
That's sweet. So, I'm fairly sure an ember does something.
You. No.
So I'm fairly sure... a glowing skull does something.
Bumperum, bumperum. Bumperum, bumperum.
Yas! One of my all-time faves. Meme City. Great for PvP when someone invades you.
Hello.
Yes. Worth it. Okay, what else have we got? This is this game's version of loot boxes, but it isn't toxic, poisonous trash that's ruining the game industry. So, I'm gonna play it for a little bit. No. Don't want that, do you? Okay, other options. We have... Leave a raw gem. The other one I think might be something... I don't want to give them a sharp gem or a titanite shard. So... brain help. This? Stupid, right, dead to me. I'll come back when I've got more things that my brain informs me it might want. So, because you can get, I mean, if you haven't watched Dark Souls 1, you won't know about this. You can get, oh my goodness, my brain tried to, I've watched it try and forget there. There's a character called Solaire in Dark Souls 1. You can get his armor and his shield and stuff. I hate, my brain when I'm recording is a complete cabbage. It's a useless thing, and I hate it. So down here is some quite sad lore regarding the Firekeepers. So I'll go down first and then come back and do up. Don't die, don't die, don't die. How'd this guy die? I wonder. Yeah, that'll do it. So that's one there. Right then. Heal back up. Can I walk onto this? And then onto this? There's one over there that taunts me. But I've got a feeling there's a way to get that that isn't falling down here. Ooh. Thing that improves Estus. Lovely. So, all these dead things, dead women, I should say. You can't tell because they don't have any skin, but you can tell from their clothes, I guess. These are all Firekeepers. And I think all these coffins that have been pulled out and desecrated are Firekeepers. And I know VartiVidya has a video on this. But it's just really sad that, you know, she's the last of the Firekeeper and there's always a Firekeeper in the game. The Dark Souls 1 has at least 2, one of whom's had her tongue removed, or has had a spell put on her, because I think you can get her to speak again. But yeah, this is very sad. The implications of it, I can't strictly remember, but it's sad. Because it's Dark Souls, so of course it's sad. Because no joy can exist in this bleak sepia hellscape. Oh yes, I forgot enemies respawn. Die. Die. I will take out my sadness with murder. They're already dead, technically, or they've at least died once. Is it murder? Is it re-killing? I don't know. It's an ethical grey area, I think you'll grant me at least. Because they're going to come back as well. They sort, you know, it's like... If it was, what's it, The Sixth Day, that Arnold Schwarzenegger film, where if you die, they just create a clone of you that has all your memories from the point you last did one of those, like, memory upload things. I think if everyone has access to that, then you kind of... I guess the cost of murder at that point becomes the financial cost of that service. Which, you know, might be very expensive, but if everyone on the planet has access to it, it's probably quite optimized at that point. But I guess that means murder's only wrong because of the loss of life. There's no intrinsic wrongness to the desire and want to take another person's life. Point that's ahead, I'll see about that. I'm increasingly seeing about that. I'm sure there's... Secret? 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 I tried attack. I do like the skyboxes in this game. Like, Lothric Castle does look imposing and significant. And I wonder if this is actually being rendered or if that... Well, because there's... the first bonfire we get to. And there, you know, I suppose it'll be rendered with a lot lower quality, but it's... I don't know. I don't know if that's technically impressive. That feels technically impressive to me. So we go up. Oh. Oh. What does that do? I think it's a key. Soul of a firekeeper who returned from the abyss. This firekeeper preserves the bonfire and serves its champion. She is said to have soothed and accepted the dark sigil which has tainted her soul, and yet her soul will one day embed itself in the bosom of another firekeeper. Interesting. And the fact it's a key means it's really interesting. And these are the I think, well, bells are important in Dark Souls. In Dark Souls 1, you have to ring 2 bells to get access to Sen's Fortress. Which sounds stupid, but it's really important and feels really significant in the narrative. Until you realize it just opens a single door. Because it commands a giant to open the door. It's dumb. But almost everything you do in that first third of that game is centered around... Finish this sentence, brain, please. Centered around ringing bells. So the fact that this game starts with ringing of the bell, I have to go for it. Do you think I jump? Because it's quite a long way. Like, quite a long way down, so I'm just gonna run. Yes. Ooh. I can get my cross-dressing on. I guess we just give it a little one of these. And we're down. Nice. Now the only thing left to do is try and remember how to get inside this. Because we saw... well, I'm going to have to run back past there anyway and refill my Estus. Now they're completely empty. We saw something in the rafters. And I can't remember how to get into the rafters. Unless there's a secret door here, which I don't think there is. Okay. We will have soon exhausted all that Firelink Shrine has to give us, but until that point, we keep on. I really wanted to use the final line of The Great Gatsby there, because I think it's a fantastic quote, but I couldn't remember. It's something about, and we beat on backs against the current or something. It's a metaphor about striving endlessly into the past, trying to achieve some ideal that's long since dead. I mean, that's the point of the whole book. But the last 1 or 2 sentences really encapsulates it really tidily and nicely. So how do we get up there? I assume it's from the roof that the crows are on. This is on it was like this on the Xbox, and it annoyed me there, but you know, it's an Xbox, it's, you know, a console, so it's at this point 5-year-old, 4-year-old technology. But now it's like, come on, this is a brand new PC. Sort your life out. Look at me having read The Great Gatsby, like I'm some great literary tour de force. It was free on Kindle, and I really enjoyed it. And it's a good book. I've heard the film's trash, though, so... there is that. Okay, I'm just checking the roof first before I drop down there and have to come back up. Okay, I guess I'm dropping down here. Because it did seem a little low over here. Yeah, this feels like... this will allow me ingress. Here we go. We've done it. I don't know why I pressed B. I don't remember telling my brain to, but here we are. I pressed B. What time are we at? 30 minutes, okay. You know, at least it doesn't matter. But I'm annoyed about it. Scratch the old. Oh, good. I get to be enraged by this again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, please, please. Do it. Yes. That's the last time. Oh yeah, I pressed B to run, but I saw it was such a. I assume this is what happened. I'm going back through the log in my brain, system log, and I think I told my brain to run, and then saw it was a short distance, so released it. Have I missed that every single time? Okay, pointless anyway. But because it was so short, my brain panicked and was like, release! And it became like just a tap, so I did that. I almost threw myself off there again. So, rafters. I don't believe there's any enemies up here. Right then.
Pickle pea.
Ooh. One of these... I'm gonna say this one. Because it's got the most space behind it. Hi-ya! Uh-huh. And what does this get us? Ooh, a chest. That is a proper chest. Something good? I would say so. What neat working go. Bleed resistance. Dead to me. More souls. All day long. And it's... so at least we know you attack walls to open them. Okay, so other than the crows, I think... and you come back here and you place the Lord Souls on these chairs. Other than that, I think we have exhausted what Firelink Shrine has to give us. Apart from merchants and quests. In terms of items, I think that's all of them. But in any case, we're going to end the episode there. If you liked the episode and you like the series, hit that like button, leave a comment down below saying what you liked about it. If you didn't like the episode and you don't like the series, hit that dislike button, leave a comment down below saying what you don't like about it. I make new episodes every single day, so if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. This is Strawman Gaming, I'm your Strawman, and I'll see you tomorrow.